Last year was last year. We talked about how we needed to focus on making sure that every day we stepped on the field, we get better.
We come off of a 9-3 season. It's easy to just look back and feel good about what you accomplished the last year, but we play in the Southwestern Conference, and we've got 10 tough games ahead of us, and if we don't keep focusing on getting better, we won't be able to meet the standards and expectations that we have for our program.
I think we're fast. I think we've got solid skill positions all around. I mean, we lost Charlie Steinmetz and Landon Epshield. Those are two big guys. But we got Duke Baker back. We got Eric Langauer, Cole Allison. I think that'll be a great group to throw the ball to and get out in space.
In the offseason, we make sure to train a lot of speed because we don't want to be only the strongest on the field. We also want to be the fastest. So we've just been training with that, and with our speed and strength, I think we're going to surprise a lot of people.
Having Cole back at quarterback, Ryan Anderson back at the receiver spot, those are things you got to like. How do you feel like that meshes with this offense, having those guys back with you in the backfield?
It feels good. Ryan is playing linebacker this year, but it's going to be good with Cole because me and him got a lot of experience with each other. And we don't have to talk about what we have to do. We can just give each other that look, and we know what we're talking about.
He's one of the bigger quarterbacks in the SWC. He's got a big arm and big legs that it's tough to take down if he wants to run with it too.
Yeah, it's definitely tough to take Cole down. He's not a small quarterback.
After the good year last year, we learned a lot. A lot of the young guys got to see how things need to be done, and I think this year the O-line, after seeing that senior group come in, they'll have to step up big time, and it should be a good year. It should be a good developing year for us.
We're a little bit different offensively too. That you had 5 experienced offensive linemen. You could get 4 or 5 yards a pop. Now we're trying to get the ball out in space a little bit more because we got some guys with some speed. Not saying that Charlie wasn't fast, but Charlie could do other things really well. And but we need the green. We need to find the open spots and go take advantage of it. And defensively, it's the same thing. We got to be pretty sound because Carson Matus isn't on the outside anymore making those plays. And we got guys like Nolan Gill and Ryan Anderson inside that are doing a great job. And our safeties, Carter Clark and Brian Strippy, keep us fair, and they keep us attacking every single time, so they're doing a great job.
I feel like the D line, the DBs, Brian Strippy's coming out his element. He's coming out. He's just sprouting for real. He's been going crazy. 3 picks of practice. He's just a ball hawk. It's actually insane.
Well, the big question is, you guys graduate Carson Matus and Austin DeSajo. How do you replace those guys? Is it more on the defensive front to make things happen? Yeah,
we got an extra lineman. I think that will help us a lot. The linebackers won't need to they won't need to make the plays because we can stop them at the front. And then we have Jack Andreas. He's a dog. We added him. He's a Viper now. He's making a lot of plays at linebacker.
Like I said, Carson's one of those once every 10 or so years kind of players, and what happens is you just have to be more sound, and you got to make sure that the guys are in their spots and they're winning their battles every single play because he's not going to be able to bail us out. And like I said, we've got guys who can do it. If they keep the effort up and they stay together, they'll have success.